Yo, what's going on and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another trophy review video. Before we get into the video, I just want to ask, there was a community tab down below and I was asking people if they wanted an extra trophy review video a week. At the moment, we're doing one a week. I'm seeing if people want two a week. We are getting inundated with lists and links down in the Discord, which is brilliant. So if you do want your list checked out, please do make sure to join the Discord. Click the link that says share, rate my trophy list, and drop your link there. Be aware as well, if you do become a member of the channel, your name jumps to the top of the list and you will be the next one. And if you want to, you can get it reviewed live on stream so the chat can have a look as well. Anyway, if you do enjoy these videos, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll get into the video. In today's video, we've got Bobby Go. His account has 469 platinums, with a 67% completion rate, which is amazing. So as you know, we always go through these and check out. If I don't know a game, I will check them out live while we're here. So this is going to be a long one, so buckle in. Okay, so first one we've got is 36 Fragments of Midnight, which was on the Vita. Okay. Then we've got A Plague Tale Innocence and A Plague Tale Requiem. Now, these are games I really want to try. I'm not a fan of rats, so that's kind of why I've avoided it for now. A Way Out, again, brilliant game. It's one of those two-player ones, same people who made Split Fiction, where you escape prison. It's only a 7-hour platinum as well, so I might throw that into a 30 platinum in 30 days. We are at the end of March, going to be doing 30 platinums in 30 days live on stream. So there'll be 30 days of streams. We're going to be trying to get 30 platinums. Then we've got Adventure Time Pirate. You know what? I've never watched this cartoon. It's supposed to be pretty popular, but I've never played it. But 12-hour platinum, not bad. Aliens Colonial Marines. Oh my god. That I remember when that released. It was back in the era where the trailers just were the biggest clickbait going. It looked like it was going to be an amazing... What Alien Isolation was, like very dark, gritty, but you would be able to shoot the aliens. It turned out to be a hot mess. An absolute hot mess. Amnesia Memories. Nice. 15 playthroughs to get the platinum. Damn. Animal Well. Right. First one we're looking up because I have no idea what it is. We've got the... Okay. Funky design. And then... So the platinum is a 20-hour platinum. And it's a 5 out of 10. So it's not exactly the easiest. Then we've got Anthem. Unfortunately, now unobtainable. Let's see, did he get the platinum before or because it was going? Yeah, it went, I think it was September. Oh no, January this year. All right, okay. So he got it with enough time to spare. Ape Escape, again, one of the PlayStation 1 ports that was brought to the PS Plus catalog. Only an 8-hour platinum. Origami, like ninja type. Again, the art style's pretty nice on this. Then we've got Arcade Gallagher. Okay, Pac-Man. Army of Two. So before A Way Out, before Split Fiction, before all of that was Army of Two. Army of Two is probably what led the way in those types of games. Co-op, like truly co-op games. I used to love them. I think there's only two. But obviously you play these two mercenaries with masks. And then you can get different masks in the game. Brilliant. Just brilliant. And then we've got Brotherhood 2, Liberation, Black Flag, Revelations, Origins, Syndicate. You got a good chunk of the Assassin's Creed platinums. We're going to be working on Revelation soon. Liberation, I didn't know had its own platinum, but that's on the Vita. Does Liberation have a platinum for the PS3? Black Flag. Now, that's probably the big one. And Unity, they both require multiplayer trophies, which are absolutely brutal from someone who's actually tried to do them. Astro's Bot, Astro's Playroom, as I always say, they are a must. That one specifically is a must if you've got a PS5, because let's face it, comes free with the console. And then we've got Back for Blood. So obviously Back for Blood is that one's an auto pop, but you got the other one legitimately, which is a 1 month Took him 1 month and 15 hours. It was a 100-hour platinum. Back to the Future, the game. Nice. Now, that's a delisted game, so he must have a physical copy for that. I picked my own physical copy up of it, so we're going to be doing that at some point soon because it's a backlog one that I need to get sorted. Bastion. Now, I always remember Bastion. It was one of the first. I'm almost certain. So it wasn't. So I always remember it being, well, it's the first indie title I remember being on the PS3. But as it says here, it's one of the most. It was the first one that was like super successful. And then we've got the full stack of Batman Arkham Platinums. Oh my days. As you've seen in the last video, the I'm done video, I think I'm going to have to give up on both of these. I've got both of them. One sat at 60-something%, one sat at 80-something%. And I am absolutely horrendous at the combat challenges. I sat there for a couple of days trying to do them. Just weren't happening. So unfortunately, I think they'll end up on the junk pile. I'll get that one probably to the 75% because obviously I need to get it up to there. So I'll probably get it at some point. Arkham City. I really want to go back and play Arkham City. I actually have Arkham City for the PS3, so I might go back and play that one properly. I haven't actually started Arkham City for the PS4, so I'm not going to start that unless I can actually do this one. Arkham Knight, again, I've got Arkham Knight. I'm about 50-something% the way through that one. I would maybe do that one. It looks like that one's a bit easier of a platinum. See, it's a 4 out of 10. It's just sort of 2 playthroughs, as always. Batman Telltale series, in my opinion, one of the best Batman stories told in games behind this. Obviously, this is the GOAT. This is the GOAT when it comes. Arkham series is the GOAT of game stories. But this, I really liked the spin that they did with it, with the fact that it was an enemy I'd never heard of before. So, there we go. Battlefield 1, 3, 4 twice, Hardline 5, and Bad Company. Again, some massive series. You all put me to shame. Although, Whooper in the chat does keep saying he'll help me with Battlefield games. So maybe we'll go through them. Maybe we'll give them a go. Ben 10. Now, again, Ben 10 was a game I wanted to play and get the platinum for. But I watched someone do it in a video. And there's like no hit boss runs, I think it was. And it looked absolutely frustrating. And for the sake of it being a kid's game as bad as it is it worth it? Really? Then we got BioShock, BioShock 2, BioShock Infinite, all on the PS3 as well. Now, from what I've heard, again, BioShock is a franchise I've never played. And I do plan this year on getting it. But from what I've heard, BioShock 2 PlayStation 3 is a lot harder than the remake. I think they changed some of the trophies, which is strange. Black Mirror. Okay, what's this? Okay, so Black Mirror, the HQ game. Okay. They normally make pretty decent games. Looks like a Resident Evil Alone in the Dark style game with ghosts. Sounds like Tom Hiddleston. Anyway, there we go. It's only a 6-hour platinum as well. So, you know what? Start opening tabs for games that I might consider playing. Where's that other one? Oh, Aragon. Right. Blood and Truth. Again, another game I've not heard of. Gameplay. Oh, it's a VR game. That's why. Your operation. What? Okay, that looks pretty good. I keep saying I keep meaning to get a VR, but just way expensive for what they are. 20-hour platinum, 5 out of 10. Obviously, I imagine the difficulty will be related behind the fact that it's a VR game. Bloodborne, again, another game series that never get touched. It's a game I really want to play. I might play Bloodborne and Souls games just on another account so I don't get trophies on them because I know that I'll never get the platinum for it. Body count, it's a 4.5. Why would someone rank it 4.5? Just either go 4 or 5. 14 hours. Have a look. Body count. Oh, that game. I remember. It's a PS3 game. I remember that. Why does the trophy image look completely different to the game itself. Oh, it says PS3 there. I'm an idiot. Borderlands, them on the PS3 and PS4. Looks like you got them legit as well. Like, by playing Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3. Brink, a game I loved Brink when it came out, but it just never took off. I don't know why, but because it's a pretty decent game, but I don't know why it didn't. Rotato, we've seen that. Bunny Raiders, seen that. Burly Men at Sea, again, another staple in the Platinum Trophy lists. Burnout Paradise Remastered, nice. Call of Duty Classic, another game in my list where I said I've given up on, and I have given up on it. Probably will never play it again. Mainly because, as I said in the video, veteran difficulty is probably the hardest veteran difficulty in a game that there is. Advanced Warfare, Black Ops, Call of Duty Cold War, Black Ops Declassified for the Vita, 2, got it for 3 as well, and 2, Ghosts. Oh my, he's got every single Call of Duty Platinum there is, including Classic. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare Remastered, so, and then Infinite Warfare, Ghosts. So after Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 4 is the only one he hasn't got. And if I'm looking at this, that normally is the last game you played, I think. Could be wrong, but it always seems to be. So he's just missing the Black Ops 4. Oh my days. Call of the Sea, again, another brilliant indie title. Quick platinum, easy. Chapter select for any missed collectibles and just play the story. Kato is a game I've seen in a few lists as well. I don't really like the look of it, but we maybe give it a go. Then he's got the 3 cat quests. The cat quests are also ones that I want to leave to the 30 platinum in 30 days. We'll do one of them and then probably play the others. Celeste, again, another one I have seen a lot of, but not really too fussed on. Chicken Police. Chicken Police. There's the trailer. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So it's like a LA Noir. What the? Okay. So we're looking at a 7-hour platinum for that. Chronos Before the Ashes. Not that either. Chronos Before the Ashes. Rated T13. Okay. It's not. Again, 8 out of 10. 8 hours. Why are you saying 8 out of 10? 8 hours. Claire Obscure. Again, a game that everyone raves about. I'm so bad for. If a game's critically acclaimed and everyone's saying you should play it, I don't play it up until it comes, like, it's like the hype's died down and then I normally give it a go. I don't know why I do things like that, but I always end up doing it. But apparently, it's Game of the Year contender. Well, obviously, won a crap ton of awards. So maybe I should at least give it a go. But again, another thing, turn-based combat, just never been my cup of tea. Clockwork Tales, A Glass of Ink. Okay. Trailer. Steam Inventions. Again, another really nice art style. Don't want to go see too much of it. Cocoon, a game, I've got that platinum. Brilliant game. It's such a weird game to explain, so I would urge you to at least play it. It's not difficult, really not difficult, so definitely give it a go. It's just really hard to, like, explain what's happening. Coffee Talk, again, another one you see relatively often. You make coffee for creatures and listen to them talk, hence the name Coffee Talk. Conan Exiles apparently is an absolute god-awful game. It is now unobtainable. So there we go. He's probably one of only 17% of people that are going to have that. Then we've got Control EU, which is I think maybe one's the NE version, the other one's oh no, one's PS4, one's PS5, so maybe that's why it's showing differently like that. Again, another set of games, like Remedy games I've never really played, so maybe we'll pick this up, especially with the sequel coming out. CSGO, apparently it's only North American you can get that, or you've got to buy the game from North America to get it shipped over. Could be wrong. I've seen that in another video. Crash 1, 2, and Warped. Why no Crash 3? Did you get stuck? What the story behind that? I always like to find out why people never missed gone from one to... Oh, is Crash Bandicoot 3? Oh, it is Crash 3. So no Crash 4. No Crash 4. So at least you got the first 3 in order, which is great. Because Crash Bandicoot comes as a trilogy, same as Spyro. You buy the game, it comes with all 3 of them, so why not? If you can get all 3, why not go for it? And then again, another stack of franchises. Crisis Remastered, Crisis 2 Remastered, Crisis 3, and Crisis 3 Remastered. You really like the Crisis series? Yeah. I used to love these games. Crisis 1, not okay, I wasn't really a fan of Crisis 1, but Crisis 2, Crisis 3... I absolutely loved. Obviously, it's unobtainable now. Rumor is, though, that Crisis, one of them, obviously there's boosted sessions, but I'm sure one of them, the server shut down and then became available in like a peer-to-peer sort of situation. Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, nice. Again, Souls-like games, never touching them. Darksiders, I love Darksiders. I've got the platinum for the PS4 one, not the PS3. I'm about 60% through on that one, so we'll probably go and clean that up at some point when we get a chance. And then we've got Dauntless, which is... I have no idea. Let's have a look. Okay. It's an 80-hour platinum now. Wow. Dave the Diver. Again, another one you see quite a bit. I don't know why, though. Daxter. Again, it is the PSP spin-off of the Jak and Daxter series, which apparently is... It's a pretty good game. You play as just Daxter alone. You get split up from Jak and go on this adventure. Day the Tentacle. Again, I've seen a few people with this one. I think it's a delisted game, though. I don't think you can buy it anymore. Days Gone. Again, I've already gone through why I don't like this game. It's basically, he's a biker, but I just don't like the biker vibe he gives off. Just the way that it is. Dead Cells. Wow. 7 out of 10. 50 hours. I always remember there being some sort of controversy over this. I can't remember what it was, though. But I always remember when it first came out, it got a lot of traction for some sort of controversy. It was in all over the gaming newses. Dead Island 2, Dead Island 2 Stacks, Dead Island Riptide, Dead Island Definitive Edition. Again, fleshing out a lot of game series and replaying some games. Deep Black, we looked at that on one of the last videos. It's a PS3 title. Deliver Us the Moon, you see that a lot as well. They've story-driven astronaut on the moon doing jobs. The sequel, Deliver Us Mars, is supposed to be a little bit harder. Demon Souls, okay. He likes his Souls games, I'll give him that. Destiny 2 on the PS5. Again, Destiny was a game I played. I played the first Destiny for about a week. Could never really get with it. Deus Ex, I love these. I had them on the Xbox. I never played them on the PlayStation, but I did have them on the Xbox 360, and I used to love the story. I didn't actually know, to be honest, that there was actually trophies for them, so were trophies added later down the line? Because I don't remember there being trophies for it, which is why I picked it up for the Xbox. So, Devil May Cry 3. Why no Devil May Cry or Devil May Cry 2? Because I'm almost certain that again, like when you buy the the PS3, PS4 version, it comes with all 3 of them. Devious Dungeon. Never heard of that. Have a look. That's like a 8-bit side scroll. Okay. Diablo 3, Dishonored. Devil May Cry, I picked that up as well the other day. I'll probably never get the platinum, but I can definitely clean up some of the trophies after I looked at the trophy list. I like this one. It was like It was like a retelling of Devil May Cry. What I don't get, though, is they made this before Devil May Cry 5. So why go back to the old way and not this? Did it not do well? Yeah. So we'll probably pick this up, like, do it on stream at some point. Like you say, I don't think I'll get the platinum, but I definitely will get a majority of the trophies. Dodgeball Academia. There's no trophy list for the, no trophy guide for that, so I'm guessing it must be pretty straightforward. It only took you a day. Doom Eternal. Are there any plans to get Doom? I think it's Doom Requiem or something. The third one, Dredge. Again, a game you see quite often in these trophy lists. I see them quite a bit in trophy videos. Duke Nukem, nice. Took you 3 days. If I remember rightly, this is similar to like Doom and the Aladdin game where I got the platinums. You can actually like cheat your way through it. Like the cheats don't disable the trophies, so you can like God mode and full ammo, no clipping through walls and stuff. So I think it's quicker. Like that's why the platinum's only 3 hours, but I think if you play it normally, it takes a little while. Dust, okay, 20 hours. Never really heard of that. Dying Light, Dismantle. Never heard of that. The 60-hour platinum, though. Okay. That actually looks pretty good. I don't know why I've never seen that before, but I'm playing 60 hours. I'm guessing the complete the main story, trophy cleanup, 100%. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward though. Enigmatic, that's a 5-hour Escape Dead Island. I'm guessing that's a Dead Island spin-off game. Everyone's gone to the Rapture, the OG walking simulator. Now, I was put off Return to Edith Finch because of this game. But Edith Finch was pretty good, so I am planning on playing this at some point soon. Fallout 3, nice. If you're getting I would say if you're going for a Fallout Platinum, Fallout 3 is a good place. It was where the 3D Bethesda Skyrim style Fallout started. And it's a solid game. Liam Neeson voice acting, you can't go wrong. Far Cry 3, Far Cry Classic, Far Cry 4, both of them. Far Cry 5, Far Cry Prime. Okay, got a good chunk of the Far Cry's missing. Far Cry 6. Any plans to get that one, maybe? Yeah. Right, we're going to blitz through some of these. I'm going to really only concentrate on ones I maybe haven't heard of because we've been going for quite some time. Final Fantasy Remake, nice. Fire Girl, Hack and Slash, Fist of the North Star. So these have not got any trophy guides. Foreclosed, it's only a 3-hour platinum. Oh, that actually looks like my tea. Looks like a comic style game. Then we got Game of Thrones, Telltale, Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotai, nice. Ghost Runner, Ghostwire. Now I know that there's some different. Well, I've not seen that one, but I know that can be an absolute pain, and they're an absolute grind. Ghost Simulator, obviously, and he's got 100%, so he finished it off nice. Then we've got God of War on the Vita. I've got God of War on the PS3. The God of War 2, God of War 3, God of War Ragnarok, God of War Ascension. Okay, so he's got every single God of War. Nice. He's got Grand Theft Auto 5 on 1, 2. He's got Grand Theft Auto 5 on all 3 of them. What the hell? Gravity Rush. Again, some people have said that I should play that. Grim Fandango. I played that. Not a fan, but that's just me. Guacamole. Instead of guacamole. Oh, okay, I get it. Gungrave Gore. We've seen that. Hades. I've seen that. It's not a roguelite. I think that's what they're called, roguelite. They're not. I've never really been a massive fan of them. Heavy Fire Afghanistan. Again, that's like an on-rail shooter. Pretty simple from the looks of it. Heavy Rain. Quantic Dream. Top quality story, as always. Multiple endings. Multiple different ways to play it. So, yeah, great. Hellblade is another game I really want to try. It's like a Viking game, but she's also got some sort of mental health disorder. I think it's like bipolar or something. So what she's seen, you can't really tell if it's real or not. Highguard, unfortunately, we 1 day away from the service shutting down, and it is done. I hope Whooper in the chat gets his platinum. Hitman Go again. Hitman Go, like Tomb Raider Go, not really something I've ever been interested in. Nope. Not really something I've been interested in. The term board game puzzle style things. Hitman Absolution. I'm close to getting the platinum on that myself. It's just the different kill styles I need to do, which is a bit of a pain. But no, it's such a good game. If I remember rightly, yeah, Hitman Absolution is the one with the trailer with the nuns. It's the level with the nuns. Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silksong. Now, they're, again, similar to Super Meat Boy, A Binding of Isaac, stuff like that. They're games I know going into them that I'm really never going to complete them because I'm that bad. So I never actually picked them up. Horizon Zero Dawn, top franchise, like I've said a couple of times. It's like my most favorite franchise of the PlayStation new game era. Hotline Miami, got the stats for those. Hotline Miami 2, they look like they're pretty difficult games. Infamous 2, all of the Infamouses. Doesn't sound right when I say that. Okay. Infinity Runner, 12 hours, 7 out of 10. Never heard of that. Let's have a look. Infinity Runner, Unleash the Beast. It was like a first-person game. Like a little bit like Ghost Runner. Like a parkour on rails type thing. Okay. Inscription, 50 hours. It Takes Two. Again, another one of those A Way Out games where you need 2 players. Or you don't need 2 players, but 2 players makes it well. Jack and Jill DX. We got Jak 3, Jak Daxter Lost Frontiers, all of the Jaks, and we've got multiple stacks of Jaks. So we've got we got Jak and Daxter and Jak 2 on the Vita. We've got it on the PS4 and on the PS3 for both of them. To be fair, Jak and Daxter games, 1, they're fun. 2, the platinum is really easy. I don't know why it gives a 4 out of 10 on the Jak and Daxter Precursor's Legacy. I would say it's more of like a 2 or a 3 at most. It's just a lot of collecting, but the game itself is fun, so I can see why you've got all 3 of them. Just Cause 2. See, now that's one of my when I've got ultra rare trophies, a lot of them come from Just Cause 2, and I don't know why. It's a brilliant game. Maybe because it's an 80-hour platinum. I don't remember spending 80 hours on it, though. I really don't remember spending 80 hours on it. So it took me 3 weeks to get the platinum. Yeah, and it took, so maybe. Killing Floor 2 is a first-person shooter, if I remember rightly. Then we got Killzone 3, Killzone 3 multiplayer. Why is I don't get that. If someone knows why one says Killzone 3 and one says the 3 multiplayer, when I think multiplayer's in 3 anyway. Then we've got Killzone Mercenary, and never really picked it up because I never really delve too deep into the beta. Then we've got obviously Lara Croft Go. Again, I've already explained with Hitman Go. Last Stop, I think we've seen that. It's like, yeah. So this is something I looked into for a platinum. It's platinum run. Yeah, it's like a story driven in the UK sort of thing. Oh no, it looks like it's not. Lego Batman. So we got Lego Batman 2, Batman 3, Harry Potter, the video game, Lord of the Rings. Some solid Lego franchises. Life is Strange 2 Colors. I don't know if they're the one's 1 and one's 2. Obviously, I know that's 1, but I don't know if that's 2. Life is Strange is a game that'll be hopefully in the 30 platinums in 30 days. People keep saying that I need to try it, so that's what we're going to probably start with. Little Nightmares 2, again, you see that in a lot of challenge videos. The style and stuff just doesn't do it for me. Mad Max, apparently, it's obviously unobtainable now, but it was a nightmare to get when it was available. It was quite difficult, which is probably where the 85 hours come in. Mafia 2, again, I can understand why it doesn't have Mafia 3, because it is a buggy mess, and it's almost not impossible to get, but you've got to have some patience in order to get it done. Magus, we've already seen some on that. So 25 hours. Man-Eater is where obviously you play as a shark. I see that in a lot of challenge videos. Guardians of the Galaxy, both stacks, nice. Marvel Spider-Man, every single one, nice. Mass Effect, every single one, including the god-awful Andromeda, nice. Oh my days. So when I was doing the I'm done section, the I'm done video, and I was looking through games and remembering, this was one I was going to put in instead of Vanquish. I didn't. I just thought Vanquish was one that Vanquish annoyed me more at the fact that I got the trophy straight after the tutorial. It'd have been nice to do the tutorial, realize I don't like the game, and then get rid. We could have left it at 0%. But that's why Vanquish won over this one. But that is absolutely demon mode. Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, nice on the Vita. Apparently it is easier on the Vita than playing it on a sort of the PS3 or PS4. Metal Hellsing, I see that a lot now. I think it's because it's 5 hours. But 30 odd for me in the UK, it's like 30 odd quid. So like 30 odd quid for a Doom / Dance Dance Revolution game set in hell. I can't see me buying it. Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. Again, the Nemesis mechanic was something I really liked the idea of, but when I got to play the game, I just didn't enjoy it. Mirror's Edge, parkour, nice. 8 out of 10, 40 hours. Mirror's Edge Catalyst is now unobtainable. Motorstorm C. I think I remember that. Yeah, it's a PS3 game. I was like thinking, what is it? Moving Out. I played a similar game, so I might have to try that one out. The one I played was Moving Houses. It's like a first person that starts off with just moving house and then turns into some sort of freaky psychological horror game, which I wasn't expecting. Murdered Soul Subject, again, it's a well, you can get it on PS4. I didn't know, so I might actually have a look at that. Throw it in a challenge video because I really like the game, but because I've got the platinum on 3. But the platinum on it's one of those, if you collected platinums in the PS3 era, there wasn't many quick platinums. So like Terminator Salvation is one of them, so you probably got that on your list. Murdered Soul Subject is not far behind because it's probably one of the quickest ones you can get. My Friend Peppa Pig, gotta be done. You can't be a trophy hunter and not get that, especially when it's free on PlayStation Plus. Now, in my head, I was thinking of titles for this game, and I was thinking 400 platinums, no shovelware. And I'm probably going to stick with that title. Now, I know what we're looking at. We're looking at My Name is Mayo, My Name is Mayo 2, and My Name is Mayo 3. But I'm choosing to think that based on the games we've had so far, he's done this for the memes. There isn't really any shovelware on this game, on this list. The closest was the very first game at like half an hour, but that the actual guide shows that it's longer, so it's probably not shovelware. Now, My Name is Mayo is shovelware. There's no getting around it. But based on the other games, I'm going to say that it's for the memes, along with the Peppa Pig. So we'll probably stick with that title. So, put down in the comments below if you think I'm clickbaiting. Neverwinter, okay. Nightmares from the Deep. The Cursed Heart. Never heard of that. No, that's not a trailer. There we go. Oh. Again, weird styles. Bad voice acting. But Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, the sequel to Abe's Odyssey. Abe's Odyssey was such a good game. Way back when. I think they remastered it on PS4, so I might have to give that a look. Okami HD. Okay. Operation Tango. Again, another solid one. Orc Slayer, another solid one. Overcooked, I think that's a multiplayer one. Where obviously Overcooked, it looks like such a fun game where you've got to cook stuff. But I think it's a 2-player game. Could be wrong. And then we've got Paladins again. Oh, the servers must still be up, so it's not unobtainable. I thought it was. It got it 8 years. It took him 8 years to get the platinum. Damn. Payday 2 Crime. Okay, so a lot of the Payday games, I think they're like first-person shooters where it's like Battlefield Hardline. One team plays the cops, one team plays the robbers, maybe. Peggle 2, 40 hours, okay. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, 25. It's only a 3 out of 10, but it is 25 hours. And I wonder if that 25 hours includes boosting. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Now, that is the Super Smash Brothers of PlayStation. So you play like Jak and Daxter, Cole from Infamous, a few other characters, and obviously battle it out. Portal 2, again, a game I could never get into. I'm such an idiot when it comes to like puzzles and stuff, like going in, popping out. What's the 2? Oh, online service shut down, right? So that's why. It's normally the reason why, but it's always nice to check. Power Wash Simulator. Okay, you can get the platinum without having to get all of the trophies. There is 101 of them, though. Damn. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. That is the remake. Yeah, it's the PS5, so it's one of the most recent ones. Prototype 2. I didn't know Prototype had a platinum list. I knew Prototype 2 did, but I didn't know Prototype 1 did. Brilliant game. It was around the time of like games like Infamous came out, sort of like city, free roam, superpower type game. PUBG Battlegrounds, okay. VR game I could never get into. Obviously, it was originally out for PC, and I never had a PC. And by the time it came out on console, there was Fortnite and Warzone and all of those. So I never picked it up. Rage 2, again, a game I played Rage. I think Rage didn't have a platinum, or if it did, I never bothered with it. It's a little bit like Borderlands meets Mad Max. Okay, another hefty set. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 Ratchet and Clank platinums. 2 of them being the first game, then the remake of the game, then 2 of the 2. Okay, so there's still, I don't even, how many Ratchet and Clanks are there? I didn't even know there were that many to play. Rayman Origins. Okay, that looks like it's a bit of a stack. That I know is a bit of a pain, because there is something you need to do for like every day, for like 60 days or something like that. Like 60 days on the run, which obviously isn't too bad. You start the game up, you do it, and then you put it down for the day. But in terms of getting the platinum, it can be an absolute pain from what I've heard. Red Dead Redemption on the PS3, so you got the multiplayer trophies. Nice. Remnant 2, okay. That was a game I've seen quite a bit of. Never really did it for me. Remember Me is a game I'd never seen on the PlayStation 3 until I started looking at trophy lists. I picked it up. I haven't actually played it yet, but we will. I did pick it up. There is a physical copy behind me. Red Faction, love the series. Set on the moon, bit of a Total Recall style vibe. Then we got Resident Evil 7, nice. No Resident Evil 8 though. Maybe you get that. Resistance games, love that. I've got Resistance 3. I've played Resistance 1 and Resistance 2. I never played 3, don't remember why. And I never picked it up because I assumed, along with like Resistance 2, the servers are down and there was a load of online trophies, but I looked the other day and you can get it, so we've got that as well. Returnal, again, a game I really like the mechanics of, which is like, it's a bit like a roguelike, but more graphically in depth and a different style. Every time you die, you obviously go back, hence the name Returnal. And then we've got Reverie. What's that? Oh, like a top-down 8-bit style game. Nice. It's only a 5-all platinum as well. Okay. RoboCop Rogue City. As always, I've said a few times, it's nostalgia to the veins. If you like the RoboCop movie, the original, you'll love this. Rocket League, again, a game I didn't think was only a 10-hour platinum, and I've got like a trophy on it, so the plan is to get that at some point. Rocket Bird's Hard-Boiled Chicken. Okay, it's like a Super Stardust, like side scroll shoot game, I think. Rogue Legacy 2, nice. Roller Dome, if I remember rightly, is a roller skate game where you go obviously around the roller dome, and you've got like guns, you got to do skills. Saints Row 4 and the 3rd, nice. Saints Row the 3rd, this is where Saints Row peaked. Everything after this, maybe this, but definitely everything after this is probably downhill. Saw 2. Saw is a game I really want to get the platinum for. I'm really close to it. I've only got to get like 3 or 4 trophies. Saw 2, though, I never played, which obviously it looks like it's a bit harder and it's a bit longer, which is maybe why I never picked it up at the time. Section 8, 37.5 hours, a 7 out of 10. Damn. Severed, 10 hours, 4 out of 10. Sifu. See, I really like the look of the way Sifu plays as well. Like, you start off young, every time you die, you get older. Till you get to the end. It's such a good mechanic, so I might give that a go at some point. Sleeping Dogs, both versions, the definitive edition, so like the PS4 remake and the original. Nice. That is like it's a game called Streets of LA. It's like a cop game. I think that's similar to this. think you're like an undercover cop in the Yakuza. And then we've got, again, Sly Cooper. So we've got Vita, PS3, PS5. Damn. Smart, if I remember, it's like Smart as a 5th grader. It's like one of those type games. 6 unobtainable trophies because of servers. Smite apparently is a MOBA. I don't like MOBAs. And at 100 hours, 7 out of 10, I probably never really want to see what it looks like. Soul Calibur 2, nice. Spare parts. Okay, let's have a look. PS4 or was it PS3? Oh, it was like a robot game. Spec Ops The Line. I've recently picked that up as well, as it's a game that I wanted to finish. It's supposed to be like one of the most critically acclaimed games of the PS3 era. I never finished it when I was younger. Maybe I didn't truly appreciate what it is, so we've picked that up. It's supposed to be a brilliant platinum. Spider-Man Edge of Time, one of the delisted Spider-Mans, so if you haven't got a physical copy of that, or you don't get yourself a physical copy of that, it's similar to Shattered Dimensions, you can't get it. Ripto's Rage, yeah, all 3 Spyros, we love to see that. If you've got all 3 games on the disc and the platinums are as easy as this, why not? Jedi Fallen Order, again, 3 stack of the Jedi Fallen Order. Jedi Survivor, only one of those. I think you can only get one of those. Or I think there's a PS4, you can get it on PS4 as well, maybe. Brilliant story. There is a video coming out as of this video going live. It will be on Friday. So on Friday, there is a Star Wars double stack video coming out for the backlog videos. Stray, again, a game I really want to try. People say that it's a really good game for what it is. And a quick game, especially with there being like a speed run for completing it. I think it's in 6 hours. Subnautica, again, a lot of people say that it's really good, but the fact that it's 40 hours just... if I'm sinking any more than 30 hours into a game, it really needs to grip me and pull me in. Superliminal, I think, is that like Maquette? Superliminal. Yeah, it's like a perspective game. It's a little bit like Maquette and Viewfinder. Siphon Filters, all 3 of them. Oh, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all, I know for a fact they're all on the PlayStation Plus catalog. Recently got that one myself. Siphon Filter was such a great game, but it shows you that nostalgia and memory are a very warped thing, because I remember it being a lot better than it was, but when I went back to it, it's cheap American, like, accents with the baddies are Germans. Like, it's just cliche, like major cliche game. Tales of Borderland is the Telltale. Yeah, it's the Telltale for Borderlands. Obviously, Telltale games are Telltale games. Play the story, get the platinum. Tchia, Tearaway, Tekken games. Okay, nice. Tekken games. They're supposed to be. Again, I've never actually fully gone for a platinum. But apparently the Tekken platinums are the easiest out of the fighters. When you've got like Mortal Kombat, Marvel vs. Capcom, bunch of others that are like super difficult. As you can see from the difficulties, these are probably doable. Then we've got Telling Lies. Obviously, that is like, it's like real actors and cutscenes and choices. And again, like I said, if you were a PS3 trophy hunter and you have Murdered Soul Suspect, you probably have Terminator Salvation on your list. And there we have it. Teslagrad, okay. Artful Escape, such a good game. If you're looking for a quick platinum, a good platinum, and you're a fan of music, this is one. The soundtrack to it, unreal. The actual gameplay is like eclectic, it's vibrant, it's colorful, it's crazy. Definitely give it a go if you're looking for a quick platinum over the weekend, or you've got a day. You'll play this from start to finish and enjoy it. The Binding of Isaac, okay, well, he had Hollow Knight, so I was expecting something like that. No Super Meat Boy, though. We went past this. There was no Super Meat Boy. The Bureau, XCOM Declassified. If I remember rightly, XCOM's like a turn-based game, but this one, what's it called? The Bureau. This is like first-person game, I think. Yeah, it's a first-person game. So, obviously, XCOM's like a turn-based combat top-down sort of game. This was like their attempt at like third-person in it. And it is only 15 hours, okay. The Darkness 2, again, the games are like gritty back then, like Prototype, Infamous, games like that. This is like you play a mob boss's son who gets killed, and then these snake things take over your body. Probably not doing it justice, but Deadly Tower of Monsters. Okay, never heard of that. Oh, right. Strange. Okay. Godfather 2, cracking game for the PlayStation 3, obviously based on the second movie. Takes liberties with the game, but with the movie, but it's essentially the movie. Pretty good game. Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. Okay, that's a 25-hour platinum. Damn. Last Campfire. Then we got Last of Us Remastered. So we've got the PS4 version with the online trophies. Last of Us 2, Last of Us Part 1, which is the like remaster of a remaster. No multiplayer trophies. This is the platinum I got, just because it's easy. And then we've got The Light in the Darkness. Again, it's a free game on the PlayStation and is worth getting. Really weird style, but brilliant story. It's obviously following some of the events of World War II from a civilian aspect. It's really good. Lord of the Rings, Aragorn's Quest. Not a massive Lord of the Rings fan, and it fit for War of the North, 50 hours, and yeah, no thank you. Order 1886, I've been looking for a copy to pick up because it's a delisted game. I don't know why it's delisted though, but this was like one of the very first games for the PS4. More of a tech demo for the PlayStation 4, showing its capabilities. Hence why it's a short game and a short platinum, but definitely a great game. Why they never made a sequel, I don't know. Maybe the studio went out of business. I have no idea. The Plucky Squire, again, now this says 9 hours and it is a long one, but again, it's worth it. You play a children's book character that can sort of come out of the book onto the table of a like the kid's desk. It's like a puzzle game. You got to solve. You've got to use the like jumping out of the page, jumping onto the page. Like you could, like there might be a wall out the way. You can jump out of the page, go around, jump on. The mechanics in it are brilliant. Definitely, I'm not doing it justice, I know, but if you've seen any of my videos, top 10 videos, 10 easy platinum videos, challenge videos, it's normally in there just because of how good it is. The Raven, a Legacy Master Thief, is like a crime solving puzzle game. The Rogue, Prince of Persia, never heard of that, but it's 6 out of 10, 40 playthroughs and 35 hours. I think we'll give that one a miss. Suicide of Rachel Foster. Okay. Just want to see what type of game it is. So it's like a first person puzzle game. Okay. The Walking Dead. Okay, got a triple stack of the Telltale of that. The triple stack of The Wolf Among Us. So he likes his Telltale games as well. Thief. Again, that was another game I was going to throw up on the list. I'm done. But when I sat down and thought about it, I was like, I don't think I ever truly give the game a chance. So we are going to maybe... It's way down the list. But I definitely want to at least give it another go. Titanfall 2, a game I never platinumed. I've said this before. I never played Titanfall 1 when it was on Xbox and stuff. So then when Titanfall 2 came to PlayStation, I didn't want to play it because I didn't know what the story was. And I hate starting a game at midpoint. Tome, again, it's like a photo, picture-taking, viewfinder, perspective type game. Nice. Rainbow Six Siege. Nice. Rainbow Six Siege, both of them, because they made Rainbow Six Siege X, and I think that's what that trophy list is. Or maybe just be the same game that when they updated it to PS5. I don't know, but I know I've got 2 lists, and I really don't want 2 lists because I don't think I only play the game every now and again. Splinter Cell Blacklist, unfortunately unobtainable, but this person has it. The Division 2, nice. Tomb Raider, nice. Trine 2, Tunic, nice. All of the Uncharted's, pretty much. Yeah, every one. Oh no. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Golden Abyss. Oh my. Okay. Undertale, most overrated game I have ever played. People called this like a critical, like a darling of the gaming industry and a critically acclaimed game. I don't get it. Maybe I played it too late because I didn't play it a couple of years ago and the hype got completely gone for it. Maybe, I don't know. But it's definitely not for me. Unpacking, brilliant game. Again, if you've got an afternoon to kill, you can get the platinum in an afternoon. There's pretty much no missables. Just complete the game. Untitled Goose Game. Again, a game that I'm probably going to throw on my list. Apparently, there's a couple of buggy trophies. Vanquish, okay. Again, there's one of me I'm done ones. So this gamer is a much better gamer than me. Volume. Yeah. Okay, so volume. Oh, so it's real actors. Oh, no, it's not. Don't really like the look of that. Wanted, Weapons of Fate. Again, similar to Saw. I'm only like 2 or 3 trophies off the platinum on that one, so we'll maybe pick that one up. Warface, 120 hours. Watch Dogs 2, nice. Again, What Remains of Edith Finch, a game I was surprisingly surprised at. I thought, like, again, I never played it because of Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, but I did it for the challenge video and thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a bit of a sad story, but it's a brilliant story and a brilliant game nonetheless. Wolfenstein The New Order, Wolfenstein The Old Blood, Wolfenstein Young Blood. These are the ones. Mein Leben isn't in one of these, I don't think. So, nice. Obviously, 3 out of 10 is not too bad. 40 hours, bit of a grind. Wonderbook, Book of Spells, if I remember rightly, that comes with the PlayStation Move. You need to do, like, spells and stuff. X-Men Origins Wolverine, again, another one similar to Saw, similar to Wanted. I've literally just gone past it, so I don't know why I forgot. I've only got a couple of trophies left to get on that, so I need to pick it up. Problem is, quite expensive, so maybe wait for the price to come down a little bit, especially for a PS3 game. Zero Time Dilemma and Zombie Driver. Okay. So, there we have it. That's his list. It's a long list. We've probably been going a little bit long. I don't know what I'm going to cut, what I'm not going to cut. But let's have a look at his milestones. Got a lot of milestones. So, his first ever trophy was for BioShock 2. His first platinum was for Assassin's Creed 2. And then we've got 10th platinum was Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Nice. He's been trophy hunting 15 years, so about as long as me. Maybe if I'd have been as diligent as this guy, I'd probably have the same amount of trophies. But hey-ho. Brink is the 20th. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 the 30th. Elder Scrolls Skyrim the 40th. Motorstorm RC the 50th. Arkham City number 75. Battlefield 400. Prototype 2, 125. Dark Souls 2, 150. 175, Duke Nukem. 200, Spider-Man. 225, Lara Croft. Tekken. Then 300th is Destiny 2. 350 is Telling Lies. First 220. Some major franchises for your platinum milestones. Nice. 400 platinum Vampire Survivors. 450 Call of Duty Cold War. And your latest one, which was a week ago, is Cat Quest 3. He has 426 rare, ultra rare platinums. Warface is probably, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ultra rare platinums. Nice. Smite. Black Ops 2, Neverwinter. Dragon's Bane, Neverwinter. Oh no, hold on. Trophy Cabinet. Oh my god, you got way more ultra rare platinums. Neverwinter, Smite, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Velocity 2X, Payday The Wave, Payday Heist, Crisis 2, Metal Gear Rise and Revengeance, and Mirror's Edge. You are a absolute demon of the trophy hunting community. Like, hold my hands up for you. That is probably one of the most... I know the last one said stacked, was a stacked trophy list. This one, 400, and maybe out of like 460 something, maybe 3, 4 shovelware games. That's some going. That's some good going. Anyway, guys, that was the video. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe. If you want your trophy list reviewed, checked out, whatever it is you want me to do, drop down below to the Discord and add it to the Rate My Trophy section, and we will get round to it at one point. Remember, if you do want 2 videos a week now instead of 1, please do let me know in the comments below. And until next time, we'll catch you on the next ping.